All right, guys. Well, I got some more square tubing, 1 1/4 by 1/8 of an inch wall, and these are gonna go somewhere about right here. As y'all can see, I already got my grinder on here, took some of the rust off, and I think they'll work pretty good for my application. Most of the weight's gonna be on this beam or this pipe, the 2 7/8 pipe, and the 2 3/8 pipe here. So these are just gonna be a little bit of extra support from side to side action. All right, guys, well done. Let's go try it out. So I just got to fill in, give another tack on this side, that side, those ends over there, and then I'll crank up the welder and get a good pass. And it's looking pretty good. I wish it was all either square tubing or pipe, but I'm working with free stuff that I have laying around, and one of the things I bought so far is $3, and $6 here, so that's all I bought so far. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give some tacks, weld it up, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys. Well, the bracing's on here already. As y'all can see, I gave it a good pass. Still a bit warm, and I think it should hold. So, and I might just cut that off or leave it like that. I don't really care much, but so I got so far done. I think that's it for this part. All right, guys. Well, I went ahead and moved this 10-foot section of rectangular tubing here, which is 4 by 3 by 1/4 inch wall. I got 4 jack stands there, and my cut's gonna be right there on that line, so I don't have to worry about falling on my foot or causing an injury. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and be right back. All right, guys. I already went ahead and marked the center of the cutout I'm gonna make for the pipe, and I've been thinking about making this a 2-piece or detachable. That way, I don't have to worry about transporting it in my little pickup truck or whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out. Alright guys, well I already got my levels out, and used a 4-foot level on this bottom piece, a torpedo level on this other piece, and everything's exactly where I want it. So I'm gonna get my welder on, tack it, and then give it a few beads around. So let's get it started. I'm gonna get my grinder out, grind that down, and weld it up. Alright guys, well here's some of the welds. Not the nicest, but we'll go ahead and give another pass over it. Alright guys, well I'm using 3 jack stands to hold the rectangular tubing in that pivot point level. And I went ahead and clamped this 2x3 angle iron here. And I made sure it was flush here. And I went ahead and used this clamp to hold this angle iron here. So I can go ahead and close this gap up right now. And then I'll be ready to tack it every foot or so. Alright guys, as y'all can see I have a target here. It's a 12-inch target. The thickness of the plate is 3/8 of an inch. And it's AR 500 material. We're going to get the Power Max 45 on it, and cut out a little circle in the middle, and hopefully it's going to work for our locking mechanism. Alright guys, as y'all can see I got this welded, and the rake ain't moving yet because I still have to put a pin across here. I got that 3/8 of a wall pipe in there, and the 3/16 pipe, and basically once I have that bolt in there, this and this part will be attached together, and then I'll just make the holes here and lock it in the position I want. Alright guys, well this is the last hole that I cut out with my plasma cutter. It's a 35th hole at 2.5-inch centers, leaving me a 1.5-inch gap in between. And this is how it's gonna look. So, and it's getting pretty heavy also. It just fell down on me. But I just use 2 washers on here, and the nut and the bolt. And I still gotta, I'm gonna weld some little tabs like on one side, like 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch solid rod, probably like on this side and this side, to prevent it from twisting left and right. Other than that, it's going pretty good. And I just gotta get more bolts. Alright guys, well, this is what we got so far. The only thing pending will be the little stops I'm gonna weld here to prevent it from turning on me, and that should be it. But for today, this is as much as I'm gonna work, and I'm gonna call it a night. So most of these are pretty straight, as y'all can see. So nice shape to them. All right, guys. Bye bye. Guys, well, I cut a lot of half-inch by half-inch solid bar here, and I'm basically gonna be putting it just on one side of the tines here, and that should prevent it from going from left and right. So just tack weld on this side, one on the other side. We should be good.